Well, Lee, we certainly made hard work of it at the end there, but that's a massive 3 points away at Evesham, a really tough place to come, and especially after Saturday's defeat, what a great way to bounce back.
Yeah, we wanted a reaction from the lads. Obviously, we said there were circumstances that were playing a part in Saturday being threadbare, but that said, like I've said, after the game we come up against a very, very good side in Wimbledon. I expect to be one of the 2 or 3 sides looking to win the league, so we knew that we had probably to take our medicine that day, and if you are going to have players unavailable, you probably want that sort of 1 or 2 sides that I expect to be out of sight for maybe it to be against. That we're playing a side and Evesham that, albeit they haven't had the greatest of starts to their season, we know that their position come around Christmas and thereon will probably be a lot better than where it currently is, and so we know that they're a side to be reckoned with, and especially on their own pitch. You know what I mean? They look to play a different way. Sometimes it can be boring in terms of overplaying at the back end, but at times when they did get their tail up, they look to hurt us in those pockets. So to find ourselves 2-0 at half time, I felt it was duly down to our clinicalness. Second half, in the opening exchanges, we should have put the game to bed. We didn't, and then obviously sending off one of those really, I think, like Lloydie was guilty of his honesty of trying to win the ball. There was like a challenge just by their dugout on Benny Bayman that was like borderline criminal act that probably should have been a red card, but again, I trust the referee, he's decent, and I think after that they got their tail up, got a goal back to make it 2-1, but I think we've seen it out quite comfortably after that.
Well, this time last week, Lee, we were talking about the players coming into the squad. Obviously, I know we talked about sort of unavailability for different reasons on Saturday, but you've acted quickly again. You've probably got Rachel to thank for that today as well, for the club acting quickly to get more players in, and one of course being Marcus Day coming back tonight, stepping in, and he took his goal really well, didn't he?
Yeah, you sort of stole my thunder there, Bill. So I was going to come on into this interview and say that, like, if you had to give out person of the match awards, it probably Rachel Caswell needs to go and collect one from her busyness, from me stressing her out yesterday and again this morning. She's done the job that a good secretary does, and so she's helped us get players over the line, and they've enhanced the squad tonight. In Marcus, his case is obviously a great favour from sort of friends Taunton Town. Obviously we sort of reciprocate different things. Like we're developing a Vandergrub for a higher level of football, and they've got Marcus, who we have already got a relationship with, so it wasn't the hardest conversation to have with Rob Gray down at Taunton, but it was one that he was positive about, it was right, so we took full advantage of that relationship, and I know lots of clubs do that in this league, and sometimes when you bring in effect a lone player, do they come in with the desire you want for the club? But we know in Marcus Day's case that's a given, because he loves playing football. I think he'd play football 7 days a week if he could. He'd come in, and he's obviously scored a very, very good and important goal for us.
Well, even though that Evesham will throw the kitchen sink and everything at us at the end, you must be pleased as well with how your defenders held out, especially goalkeeper Seth Flock, because he's pulled off some great saves to obviously give us the 3 points tonight.
Yeah, 100%. Like, his distribution throughout the game was good. His commanding in his box was good. We had the legend in the dugout with us, Ben John, so that obviously helps to keep Seth on his toes, giving him good experience, which Ben's like that quality that he's got. Like, it is good for Seth to work closely with him, and obviously we knew that we got Ben to call upon. And also, like you say, other players there, obviously Josh Ford coming back into the side, and it was always a case of we knew that it'd be when rather than if Josh Ford got his place back in the team. And the lad alongside him, Ollie Woodhouse, I thought was my man of the match tonight. He was outstanding. He's been up for that award most games of the season. Then the 2 fullbacks either side playing slightly naturally, and Harry, and obviously Jayden Nilsson. I feel like the cross for the first goal from Jayden was just a quality cross, and that's what Jayden's got in his locker. So I'm very happy with us as a whole club tonight. It's lovely to be. We had a united front off the field, and the players reflected that on the field, and I think as a whole club we can be proud of the 3 points.
Absolutely, and we've got another local side coming to us on Saturday, Portland. That's going to be a big test. What can we expect from that one?
Again, we know Portland's a local derby, a side that always looked down on us in terms of like over the years prior to when I first arrived at Manor Farm, we were in the Western League and looking envious at them. And obviously we're now in the same playing field as them, playing them twice a season. And again, they're always tough games against Portland Rovers, because you don't either side, like either if we win the points, we've got to make sure we win the points, and likewise if they come and try and take the points away from us or whatever, they'll have to work hard for that too. So there's a game that, like, I believe there'll be a good crowd there. Hopefully we get our student contingent there and all the Foreign Army supporters there, and I know Portland Rovers travel well, so it should be another good day at Manor Farm. Hopefully the storm comes and goes before Saturday, and we can have another